New on AM Extra now, the start of the 118th Congress already off to an historic, albeit unusual start, with the House unable to choose a leader during its first day.
It's historic in other ways as well. The freshman group of lawmakers consisting of the most women ever. Joining us live this morning, one of those women, Democrat Congresswoman-elect Andrea Salinas, who'll be representing Oregon's new 6th district. Congresswoman-elect, good morning. Now, you're one of the first Latina lawmakers elected for Oregon. How have your first few days been in Washington so far?
Well, thank you for having me. Yes, I am one of the first elected Latinas from Oregon, and so far the work here has been very interesting. I should say we haven't yet been sworn in yet. We did not elect a speaker yesterday, and that was unfortunate. But so far, my first vote was for our leader, Hakeem Jeffries, and the Republicans could not muster enough votes for to elect a speaker.
Take us into the chamber, because this is historic. It's been 100 years since we've seen multiple votes need to take place to elect a House Speaker. Through your lens, what is playing out? What has this been like to be a part of this, especially as a freshman Congresswoman, to step into your first 48 hours in this role and to see this play out the way it has?
Well, from the Democrat side, we feel really united. I feel like I'm part of a caucus that is eager to get to work and really start delivering, especially for the folks in Oregon's 6th congressional district. But watching my colleagues on the Republican side, it feels like there is a lot of turmoil, controversy, crisis, chaos, and they seem to keep kind of sowing that same sentiment on their side. And so I'm hoping that they can figure out what the plan is moving forward so that, we can elect a speaker and move on, and so that we can all get sworn in and start really doing the work of our constituents.
It's interesting. One of the things that President Joe Biden has been saying lately is that that voters sent a message in this most recent election that they want both parties to work together. We've seen that now with Republicans, taking control of the House of Representatives when they can figure out a speaker and get the show on the road. How do you plan to work across the aisle? Do you plan to work across the aisle once things really get underway?
Yes, I do. That's the short answer. And I agree with that sentiment. I do think that this recent election was a referendum on behavior, and voters do want us to work together. They're tired of partisanship and, political games. And so I'm a serious legislator. I always have been. I take this work very seriously. And of course, I plan to work across the aisle. We have two great representatives from Oregon, Congresswoman Lori Chavez-DeRemer and Congressman Bentz, and they are part of the majority now. And so I think they will want to do what's best for Oregon. I know, the 5th congressional district is quite similar to the 6th. And so I'm eager to figure out where we have common ground and where we can work together.
Will continue to be interesting how the day plays out in the House chamber to see if Kevin McCarthy, the Republican out of California, does in fact become the House Speaker. What do you think will happen? I mean, from what you're seeing, do you think McCarthy will in fact get that vote?
I am not part of the Republican caucus, so I have no idea. The chatter is that the 19 far-right extremists are not going to vote for him, and I don't know how that party really starts to build cohesion. We have it on the Democratic side, and it feels, like I said, really good, because I think we're very intentional about the work that lies ahead for the country and for my district in particular. But I'm not sure about the Republican side.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Well, of course, when that does get sorted out, you will finally be able to be sworn in officially, and we can take the elect off Congresswoman there. What are your priorities in representing Oregon's new 6th district?
Well, as you know, this district is largely Willamette Valley. We have a lot of individual farms, specialty crops. We have probably more family farms than any other district in the union. So really trying to look at the Farm Bill, making sure that the Farm Bill reauthorization includes things that Oregon really needs, making sure that, the climate pieces and things that go back to our growers are in there, and, fair for our farmers as well as our farm workers. So that's going to be a big issue for me, and really making sure that our families have the tools that they need to get back to work and really start to get our economic engine and economy going in Oregon again. And we know that, the child tax credit has been something that's enabled folks to pay for childcare, but making sure that, childcare is something that folks have and are able to access, making sure that folks can get back to regular schools, and that our education system is on track to actually develop the minds of the future for to contribute to that economic engine.
Absolutely. It's already a long list. Congresswoman-elect Andrea Salinas, we know it's been a busy couple days in Washington, so we appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And of course,
take care.
You too. And you can stay up to date on everything happening in DC, even when we're off the air, online at KOIN.com.